What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Irv Smith, tight end out of Alabama. So, first of all, he's not as athletic as some of the tight ends in this draft, certainly the two Iowa guys. But I think this guy is a solid tight end and can definitely start for you. First off, his route running, it's not great. He kind of just gets to his spot, but he doesn't really have any too much nuance in his route running. But honestly, as a tight end, I'm not really looking for you to have premier route running. It's mostly just people like Noah Fant that, he's definitely got above average route running for a tight end. But Irv Smith's isn't bad. He'll get to his spot consistently. Just don't expect anything spectacular. I've seen him play both inline and wide. I've seen them line him up on the line, the traditional tight end spot. But I've also seen them move him around the offense a little bit. I've seen them put him out in the slot. I've seen him put him out on the outside. I wouldn't necessarily put him on the outside. Putting him in the slot is fine. But I don't think he's quite fast enough for the outside. He's not slow by any means, but don't look for him to burn people. He is still a decent yak guy, though. He does give you some yards after the catch, but not particularly with speed. He's quite powerful. He's got a pretty good stiff arm, from what I've seen, and he will get you a couple extra yards. Like if you wanna throw some short passes to him, he can definitely get you some yak. I've even seen Alabama put him out in the slot and throw bubble screens to him, and he does pretty well with that. As far as his blocking goes, I think he's one of the better blocking tight ends in this draft. I think it could get a little bit more consistent, however. There are flashes when it looks absolutely amazing. He's sometimes really good about getting his hands inside, getting his hands in the defensive lineman's chest and stopping him. But he doesn't do it consistently enough for me. He's got a pretty good base as well as far as blocking goes. He keeps his feet parallel to his shoulder pads, which is something I definitely like to see. He doesn't get too wide, doesn't get too thin, so that really helps your balance and power when you're blocking. But I just wish it was a little bit more consistent. He also needs to be more consistent with finishing when he's blocking, but overall, I don't think his blocking is an issue. I think it's better than most tight ends, to be honest. In Alabama's scheme, you kind of got to be able to block a little bit if you're a tight end. They tend to run the ball a lot. So, I do like Irv Smith. If you need a tight end and you can't get one of the Iowa guys, for me, this is the number 3 guy in this draft. I think he absolutely can start for you. I'm just a really big fan of the Iowa kids, Noah Fant and T.J. Hawkinson. But there's absolutely no problem with this guy. But yeah, I'm not going to make this video too long. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, agree with me, disagree with me, leave it in the comments down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.